Real talk, you guys. I'm giving away a dragster this summer to somebody. A brand new 2022 MULLIS Race Cars dragster. That's not a joke. That's a real deal. I'm going to clip together some of my previous live stream, tell you guys all about it. It's a new car. We got some big announcements tonight. We got some big news. We're going to be unloading all the details on Cash Harvest. This is our second event. Cash Harvest 11K doubleheader. Excuse me. Now, this is August 26th through the 28th, and it's happening at Cedar Falls Motorsports Park. With that said, I have a major announcement for this race, and this is something I've been working on real hard in the background, and it's something that I've been wanting to share with you guys for so long because I'm just super excited about this, The major change, or I guess not a change, the major addition to Cash Harvest, it's a big one. And I need to thank one of my biggest supporters for helping me make this happen. But basically, we have added a Friday racing program to the event flyer, and we did it in a big way. So without further ado, I'll show you guys the MULLIS Race Cars Dragster Shootout that we're bringing to Cedar Falls Motorsports Park. This is an event for 64 entries only where you can win a new MULLIS Dragster. Okay? Winner is going to be taking home a new MULLIS Dragster 2022 model. Runner-up is $1,000, semifinals $500. We are not going to be wasting any time on this event. This is a Friday afternoon, Friday night kind of a deal. We'll jump into the schedule here a little bit later. It's a $325 entry, and you're racing for a brand new race car. Okay? No double entries, no buybacks. This is 6 rounds of racing for a new MULLIS. All right, so huge thank you to Glenn and Toby and everybody, the entire team over there at MULLIS Race Cars, for helping me put this together, helping make this happen. This is gotta be the longest and skinniest prize that we've brought to this area of the country, to my knowledge, all right? We're racing for a brand new race car. Can we get a round of applause in the chat? And Jerry and McGraw is in the house. He says, I could use another MULLIS, he says. Couldn't we all? Couldn't we all? So, the MULLIS Shootout is going to be open to 64 entries. You must be entered into the Saturday-Sunday main event program to be eligible to enter this race, okay? You have to race for the double 11K doubleheader main event if you want to be in on this shootout. Pre-entry for the MULLIS Shootout will happen at the same time as pre-entry for the rest of the event. It all will be hosted again on the gallstartv.com/bracket races website. I think that worked pretty well last time. So with that said, let's dive into some of the details of this race. Let's do it right now. Boom. This is page 1 of the Corn Belt Classic Cash Harvest 11K doubleheader. This is happening August 26th to the 28th of 2022. So fewer rounds, no late nights. The main little tweak that I did do, as you can see here, we are still accepting 300 entries. We did shift it slightly. If you recall, Bracket Fest was 240 on the box side and 60 on the no box side. We have shifted that slightly to be 225 box entries and 75 no box. For Bracket Fest, you guys showed up in a big way on the no box side of things, and holy smokes, 46 minutes. 46 minutes and those entries were sold for no box. I had to get some more no box entries into this race. So we shifted it ever so slightly. 225 box entries will be accepted. No more. Then we'll start another alternates list and 75 no box. So no changes to the structure of the race as far as, box and no box. Dragsters and door cars will be called to the lanes separately. Like I said, there's no change here. This is consistent with Bracket Fest. You are running on one side of the field if you're in the box category, whether you are a door car or a dragster. you will be called to the lanes separately. So what am I talking about? What am I talking about? Door cars will get called to the lanes. So door cars will race door cars. Door cars will race door cars. Dragsters will get called to the lanes second. There may be a transition pair where there's an odd number of box door cars in the lanes. That last guy, that last box door car, could potentially race the first dragster in the lanes. Okay? I was trying to be super clear on that with Bracket Fest. Nothing has changed here with that in regards to that for Cash Harvest. No box, again, you will be running your own separate side of the field. So if there's an odd number of no box cars, so 75, for example, round one, you guys will run your own buy. Okay? So no box does run a separate side. Moving right down the flyer, we've talked about this a little bit already. We're going to Cedar Falls Motorsports Park. This is in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Hottest track in Iowa. This is an 1/8 mile format. You are going to get to watch it live on GallStar TV, courtesy of 1320 Marketing. So 1320 Marketing stepping up in a huge way to support these events, okay? They're supporting the GallStar Bracket Races brand in a big way. 1320 Marketing, Chris Bishop, thank you so much for everything that you're doing for me in the background. Plenty more on that to come, but they are bringing you that live stream so that you can share it with your family, watch it when you get back home. I think it's a really cool addition to a race. Is to be able to go back and watch that feed. So bringing the big stage to the Midwest, you can watch it live on GallStar TV. Thank you, 1320 Marketing. Of course, we've touched on the MULLIS shootout, winning a brand new dragster. One other thing to note as far as the Friday program, we will be running a test and tune. This will kind of be in between the shootout rounds, okay? So this is consistent with Bracket Fest, which at Bracket Fest we are running exclusively a test and tune on Friday at Cedar Falls. Being this is later in the season, probably not as many people will need/want test and tune, but it will be available to those of you who do. So Friday, test and tune will be a thing. $40 entry on the test and tune tech cards. What you see here is our $11,000 to win main events. This is Saturday and Sunday racing, so double 11K. This is exactly the same. There's nothing new here. Relative to Bracket Fest. So Cash Harvest is going to have the same Saturday and Sunday program. $11,000 to the winner. Runner-up is taking $4,000. Okay? Still a hefty chunk of change. A lot of money to work with there. Winner and runner-up. Of course, semis is $850. Round 6 win, $500. Round 5 win is going to get $250. Round 4 win light, $175. And that third round win is $100. Re-entry for... Going into a re-entry round, this is if you're a first round loser only, you can re-enter for $75, okay? So entering the Cash Harvest, a 2-day single entry for this double 11K is $300, just like Bracket Fest, and a $50 discount basically if you'd like to double enter. So double entries are permitted, $550 for that. Spectators and crew, $10 a day. Again, we will do a pre-entry just like we did for Bracket Fest. It'll be a $100 deposit. This pre-entry is required to maintain our 300 entry cap. It's very important to me to make sure that these events, we're not racing in the middle of the night. I do not want to be racing in the middle of the night. I hold the racer and family experience very high in my book. I want to make sure that everybody's having a good time and having fun, and I just feel like the long hours and the long time between rounds, when you get any more than 300 entries, kind of starts to take away from that racer experience. So this is why we do a pre-entry. I don't like pre-entry any more than the normal guy, but we are doing a $100 pre-entry so that we can maintain that cap and take that cap very, very seriously, because I think it's very important to put on. It's a key piece of putting on the absolute best race that I possibly can for you guys. So returning again is the Last Chance Lotto. These are $10 basically lottery tickets to get one winner of the Last Chance Lotto back into round 3. Thursday, we're going to be doing early parking starting at 4 o'clock, getting everybody parked. Friday, gates will open at 8. We will do one time trial for the MULLIS Race Cars Dragster Shootout. That'll be at 2 p.m. And then eliminations will follow. Like I mentioned before, test and tune will be intermixed in between these rounds for the shootout. Saturday gates open at 7, one time trial on Saturday that starts at 8. So this will be for the 11,000 main events. Obviously, one time trial will happen at 8, eliminations to follow. Sunday gates open at 7, no time trials on Sunday. Let's get you on the road, let's get you home. Eliminations will start at 8 on Sunday. Let's go ahead and look at page number 2 of this flyer. So, pretty similar here. Not a ton of changes here. Again, we have thousands of dollars in racer prizes, though. My goal is that everybody can leave Cash Harvest with maybe a little bit of money, maybe a prize, at the bare minimum, a smile on their face because they had a heck of a good experience. That's my goal. So with that, I brought in as many prizes as I possibly could for this. As you can see, the first one, K&R Performance Engineering, a big supporter of GallStar bracket races, bringing back the Midwest Best Reaction Time Challenge. This is a fun thing that we can do during the time trial, okay? The most boring part of a bracket race, the time trial on Saturday morning. We're going to bring some excitement because each perfect triple O reaction time during Saturday's time hit is going to earn $50 cash, courtesy of K&R Performance Engineering. So it's going to be exciting. Put the box in the basement, light it up 3 goose eggs, getting yourself $50 courtesy of K&R. Moving right along, we're bringing back the McKinney & Son Bracket Racing Big Burnout Challenge. Oh, man, it's in a box over here. You guys, there's a title belt associated with this, okay? We want to see some big burnouts. We want to have some fun. For door cars, we're going to have a $200 cash prize. This is Saturday, round number 2. We don't do it round 1 because when there's a buyback round, anybody will do a big burnout. It takes the really committed group that are really going to send it to do it round 2, okay? That's the challenge, the big burnout challenge, courtesy of McKinney & Son Bracket Racing. So thank you, Mitchell, team over there at McKinney & Son. Like I said, this title belt is next level, okay? The title belt. I'll be posting pictures of the Bracket Fest title belt here soon. So it's actually desirable. I would like to have it in the background here. That'd be cool for a trophy room. It's a lot different than what you see, but it's awesome. TrailerToad.com, bringing back the first round freebie. So you don't want to hit the road thanks to Trailer Toad. Okay, so this is a situation where Trailer Toad is going to go ahead and pay your buyback. Because if you threw up a perfect light round 1 and you messed up the finish line, or somebody just had an impossible pass beside you, you light up a perfect light round 1, still don't get the win light on, Trailer Toad's got your back. They're going to go ahead and take care of your buyback money. So that's the first round freebie, courtesy of Jack and everybody over at Trailer Toad. So thank you, Trailer Toad, so much for their support of these events. Appreciate that in a big way. Moving right along, Racers and Rental Cars. The Racers and Rental Cars podcast, one of my personal favorite podcasts, putting up some prizes for the potential buy group. So this is a situation, if you get put on a potential buy, you don't get the buy, that always sucks. I think that sucks. When you get called for the buy, you earned it, but you don't get it because there's an even number. Well, at least Racers and Rental Cars has you covered with some swag packs. So that's a cool addition. Thank you, Racers and Rental Cars, for that. And go and check out their podcast if you have not. Like I said, it's my favorite podcast. Kissinger Racing, the Frosty Cool Down, okay? We're having ice cream at the ticket booth during the reentry round, okay? You don't turn a win light on during the reentry round? Well, here's the thing. It's a lot harder to have a frown on your face when there's ice cream in your hand. Thank you, Kissinger Racing, for putting that together for us. And finally, here we got Page Pro Products. Page Pro Products, they make like wheel chocks, like dragster front wheel chocks. They make golf cart ones. They make door car ones. They make a variety of those types of products for like your trailer. So it's just fitting that they're going to be throwing up a long distance award. So we got plenty of prizes coming from them. And we're going to be doing a long distance award for anybody who travels the furthest to come out here to Cash Harvest at Cedar Falls Motorsports Park. The re-entry round, okay? The re-entry round is a random draw. It's a little different than the rest of the rounds. It's not like based on best package or anything like that. It's a random draw to anybody who enters a re-entry round either Saturday or Sunday. So if you enter Saturday and Sunday into the reentry round, you got two shots at winning a random draw for Go Lithium dual 16-volt batteries and a charger package valued at $1,750. All right, so you enter a reentry round. You get a chance of walking home with an awesome prize package courtesy of Go Lithium. So thank you so much, Go Lithium. Huge supporter of GallStar bracket races. Right down here, round one, Punisher Racing. So Punisher Racing is your source for Lucas Oil products, and they're going to be awarding $100 in Lucas Oil products to the best losing package of round one. And the cool thing about this is they're located on site. They will be on site, and they have Lucas Oil products at their trailer. So you don't have to have no gift card, no nothing, no worries. You just literally go to the trailer and you get to take home $100 worth of Lucas Oil products. Super cool, super cool. So thank you, Mike Hinch and Punisher Racing, for putting together this awesome Lucas Oil products prize packages. So I almost forgot to mention the No Box bonus is back. $500 cash getting paid out to the last No Box car standing, courtesy of Fast Freddy's headporting. So Fred Hankey, thank you so much. Keeping the No Box bonus thing going. I think this is an awesome addition to the race. $500 cash. No one can argue with that. Thank you, Freddie. Round number two, Jones Transmission Cooling Systems, a $200 gift certificate is going to be awarded to the best losing package of round two. This is each day, you guys. I mean, this is happening in 2 days. So 2 of these gift cards are going out. Best losing package is round two. Jones Transmission Cooling Systems. I have one on my car. I love it. You cool your transmission between rounds. You keep your transmission temperatures in check. Yep. It's a good deal. You want to check it out. All right, round number three. Siebert Performance, $200 gift certificate is going to the best losing package of round three. Okay. Engine rebuilds, freshens, all the things. Go and check them out. And thank you, Luke, for your support of both of these events. Round number four, Get 'em Performance. We're bumping it up. It's a $250 gift certificate to Get 'em Performance. All American made, all billet aluminum carburetors. The best in the business. This is the best losing package of round four each day. Round number five, best losing package, $300 gift certificate to Long Motorsports Performance Transmissions. So you can put this towards a new Power Glide for your race car. Whatever it is, they have your transmission products on. They have it taken care of for your race car. They have it taken care of your street driver, your hot rods, your motorhome, whatever it is. The boys at Dale's A1 Transmission and Long Motorsports Performance Transmissions have you covered. So a $300 gift certificate, best losing package of round number 5 each day. And finally, round number 6, Wild Willie Fuel Fragrance. This is a prize pack that's getting awarded to the best losing package, making exhaust smell wild. I got some of this stuff. There's like over 70 like flavors. Is that what you call scents? It's a scent, and they have some cool ones. Fruit Loops, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a lot of prizes. I'm sorry, a little long-winded on that, but there's a lot of stuff I wanted to cover and show you guys. Of course, Abigail H. Design, one of my favorite photographers, one of the best in the business here, and absolutely outrageous value in my opinion. 4 photos, only $20, and you get digital copies. I mean, how many of these pictures do you see of people like get the physical copy at a race and then they take a picture of it with their phone and then they post that on their social media? No. Abigail, they do it up right. They give you the digital copies. You can get an event digital photo pack, 4 photos. It's only $20 and they're awesome. Absolutely. I do it every single time. I can't have too many of these photos. It's incredible. So thank you, Abigail, for being into this event. We will be doing text alerts. That's on the flyer. And then finally, last but not least, this is probably what you guys have been waiting for. So pre-entry details, it's going to happen March 18th at noon Central Time. This is a Friday. Pre-entry is going to require a $100 deposit per entry. And then we're going to pay the remaining balance at the gate. Pre-entry deposits will be refundable. The same thing up until 1 month before this event. So 7/26 of 22 is when pre-entry deposits for this race will be refundable until. So you go ahead and pre-enter online at gallstartv.com/bracket races. March 18th at noon. Put it in your phone. Put it in your calendar. Write it down on your hand. Do something so that you don't miss this date. And if you're busy, if you're traveling, if you're working, if you're on an airplane, have somebody do this for you, okay? Get it down in your calendar. Be ready. March 18th at noon, pre-entry will open. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, you are a legend. And I'm going to reward you by giving you a life hack to potentially earn some free GallStar Bracket Races re-entry stickers. All you have to do is head on over to the GallStar Bracket Races Facebook page and give our original flyer post for Cash Harvest. Give that a share. Comment, share down in the comments. And we're going to be giving away some free re-entries to our races. Thank you guys so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all the things. See you in the next one.